Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Monday morning, in my world it's about 8 o'clock here. I've been up for hours. I've been up since about 5 o'clock. I've been waking up early here. I don't get up. I just lay in the bed with the iPad and watch videos and do stuff. I was watching some videos earlier this morning and checking out some groups, looking at some comments, and yeah, I thought about this last night. I was like, I think it's about time to do another what I eat video from when I'm in the States. I've done these before, but they're always changing. I've even gone back and looked at some of them and said, oh, okay, well, I've changed that a little bit. So, well, I'll tell you first what I'm eating, and I just don't know why. I don't normally do this. I drink a lot of juice at home, but I'm starting off the day with a big bowl of oranges. I've got 6. These are California navel oranges, so yeah, they're coming across the country. It's definitely not local, but I had a couple the other day I used in salad dressings, and they're really good right now, and they're like 59 cents a piece, so I can mow these down. I'm going to have this for breakfast, but I'm going to definitely get some more of these today. I just felt like some citrus, just some cleansing. I don't eat a lot of oranges. I drink a lot of the orange juice because it's weird. I don't know, the oranges down where I live in Costa Rica, they're good for juicing, but they don't take, I don't know, for some reason I'm not all that into eating them. And they got a super thick pith, they're hard to peel. But anyway, I just felt like sitting down and eating some citrus. Just felt like it'd be nice and cleansing on the body. Had a little bit of cooked food this weekend. Eating a lot cleaner on this trip. I think I told you that, guys, that either last video or the video before. Man, those are good. Those are really good. Sorry. Yeah, I just felt like having a little bit of citrus in the morning to get me started. There won't be a very big break between the next meal, because I'll be ready to get some of my bananas in, get a smoothie, get something really heavy going. I start eating immediately. Some people say they don't like to eat for a while after they get up, and I guess technically I didn't do that this morning. Now if I get up like I did today at 5, I generally am not in the mood to eat that early unless I'm on the road or traveling and going somewhere and I just need to get something in my body. But yeah, I like to start eating pretty early in the morning, and I keep eating throughout the day. And like I say, even though I've eaten pretty clean, I'm eating a lot cleaner this trip. Yesterday had some cooked food for Easter lunch, sat down with my mom. We actually properly sat down to the table, which neither one of us does very much. But lunch was very clean. It was 3 sweet potatoes, a bunch of Brussels sprouts, and a nice salad. No salt, no oil, and the only real fat, I used about half an avocado on top of my salad. So staying pretty clean on this trip, a lot cleaner than the other trip so far, but we still got time to go. Anyhow, I'm going to let you go so I can go mow down these oranges, but that's the first meal of the day, and I will be back to you guys in a little bit when I have the next one. Alright, coming to you with meal number 2 today. Now it's not very pretty out here, as you can see. It's not going to rain here, and we're actually just have a little front coming through. No moisture. It doesn't rain much here in my little town. It can rain all around the area. Doesn't seem to come through here. Anyhow, this isn't glass, so you can't see through it. First green smoothie of the day. And this is a good one. Now, when I'm in the States, I don't do this at home because, well, I can get it there. It's expensive, and I don't really like to use things that are packaged out of, you know, cartons or containers or plastic. I don't like things in boxes. That's why I like fresh fruits and vegetables. But anyhow, when I'm here, I will use some almond milk, just plain almond milk without all the bells and whistles. I try to just get the basic one that I can get for one smoothie of the day for my one in the morning. So this starts with 4 bananas, almond milk, blend that up, because I got a small crappy blender, just a cheapo here too. And then I packed it with greens. I had to write this down, you know, I wouldn't remember every one of them. Nice little organic mix that I got from Walmart that has spinach, Mizuna, hadn't heard of that one before, chard and kale in there. Nice taste. stick a whole bunch of that in there. I almost used the whole package, blended it as a big package. Not enough though, because greens don't weigh that much. Now this was only about 5 or 6 ounces and it looked like a lot, so you really have to have a lot of greens to get those greens in for the day, and I'm trying to work on that more and more. So put that in there, and then you know, blended that in to let it get mixed up, and then got my frozen bananas out, and probably, I don't know, I had them broken into pieces, but guesstimating I put at least 3 more in there, maybe 4, but so we're gonna say 7 to 8 bananas in this one. But nice and creamy, nice and creamy. I love those frozen bananas. I like a combo in my smoothies of non-frozen bananas and frozen bananas. It just makes the consistency really nice. Main reason I wanted to come out was just like I was talking about in that video the other day. I'm just trying to take as many chances as possible to, you know, feet in the grass. Feet in the grass feels good. Outside, listening to some birds singing. Early morning. This is about maybe an hour, hour and a half later than the first meal. But anyhow, I'm going to power this down. Got some things to do, got some work to do today, and I will be back to you with the next one. And I'm almost going to guarantee that the next meal is going to be a green smoothie, but it'll be a little bit different. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, we're back here with the next meal of the day, green smoothie, just like I told you guys. Now this one, water instead of the almond milk. Probably, I don't know, I might have put a lot of greens in this one. Seems like I only got about maybe 7 bananas tops in this, but start off with the 4 bananas, not frozen. Finished off that green mix from earlier, and then I had some spring mix, so put a big handful, double handful, triple handful of the spring mix in there. I'm just packing them as much as I can get in there. Blended that up, got my frozen bananas out, and yeah, like I say, they're breaking into pieces because it gives me more room. So it's hard to estimate exactly what they are, but it's probably about 7 bananas in this one, and I decided to put a little garnish. Make this one nice, you know, glass, garnish, feel like you're having something other than just slugging down food just to be slugging it down all day. But anyway, oh, and it's about noon here. So had the oranges early, then the first smoothie, second smoothie. Probably will have this will probably be a 3 smoothie day. Actually, this is probably going to be a liquid day. But I'm going to drink this one down, go get a little bit of work done, be lazy a little bit, maybe take a nap, and I'll be back to you with the next meal. See ya. All right, just got a workout in, short workout, and I am coming to you with, yes, another green smoothie. This one, water, 4 bananas. That same mix I had first this morning. What is that one I said? Mizuna, chard, kale, and spinach. Oh, and also hemp seeds, tablespoon of hemp seeds, 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds, sorry. And then frozen banana, and I didn't have any more frozen bananas, so I had to just make do with 2 more regular bananas. So this one only has 1 frozen banana, about 7 bananas again. And one thing I think I missed from the last video, I didn't mention, I had chia seeds in the last video, hemp seeds in this one. I like my seeds in the smoothies these days. This is good stuff though. I just started thinking about something though. I'm putting almost a whole package of the greens in there, and those greens are a little expensive, so I'm going to have to revert back to getting some of the big bags of the kale that's not organic. But I mean, basically that package of greens that I'm getting is $2.98, so each one of these smoothies has $3 just in greens. But hey, what are you going to do? It's all about where you choose to invest your money. I invest my money in me. You know, if I've got it, I'm going to spend it. Hell, I sat in bars and didn't blink an eye at $100 bar tabs back in the day. So, what am I going to like squawk over a $3 bag of greens? No, I don't think so. And also, too, I think you guys know if you've watched any of my videos and I have green smoothies, I'm not just drinking this one little cup. I mean, this is probably about 16 ounces, but every one of these green smoothies has been a blender full. So, getting plenty in. Probably had about 20, anywhere from 19, 20, 21 bananas today. Got my greens in. I'll be getting some more greens later, but only 1 meal left. So I'll be coming to you one more time with that last meal of the day, and we'll see what we do for it. Peace. Alright, coming to you with the last meal of the day. This was a very liquidy meal today. Having green soup for dinner. And once again, it's about not quite as big as the smoothies, but it's most of my blender. Start off with a tomato, cucumber, have spinach in there, have basil in there, have garlic and onion in there. Have just a little dash of Bragg's aminos, and finished it off with some avocado. So I'm going to have this for dinner. I've had, yeah, I went kind of liquidy today, but to be honest, I haven't had my green soup since I've been back in the States. Been having, excuse me there, I forgot to mention an ingredient. It just got in, I don't get sneezing fits, but I opened a brand new little bottle of cayenne pepper, and whew, somehow it just like lit me up, got me sneezing. But yeah, no, I've been having green salads at night most of the time since I've been here. Had a bunch of big green salads, and I'll probably get back to it tomorrow night, but I was missing my soup. Don't have a spiralizer here, and I haven't seen zucchini big enough to really do too much with, so can't really have my zoodles. Although I might try, I can use a little peeler. But anyhow, as you see, I have a pretty full day of food. Don't always have that many green smoothies, but I do try to get in, you know, as many calories as I can. Well, not as many calories as I can during the day, but I like to try and stay well fed. And at no point during the day was I hungry. No time of the day. It's just perfect for me, you know. I'm not ever, none of what I'm eating leaves me bloated or, you know, full or got to go lay down for a little while. Good day. Good day, and this is kind of a sort of a typical day. I don't really have a typical day here in the States. I'm mixing it up. The citrus was good this morning. I can tell you there's going to be some more heavy citrus days because those oranges are just really, really tasty. Got a few grapefruits in there. So anyhow, for what it's worth, better or worse, that's what I eat in a day here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you again soon. Peace.